green flag. Green flag. Quickly, Lou Stremme in the 53 drops to the inside of Chad Minix in the 13. Tony Barkis in the 50. Quickly closing, looks to the inside. Stremme's your leader off turn number 4. Lou Stremme, Tony Barkis, Chad Minix, Jeremy May all the way up to 4th. Troy Moyer, Jason Drummond, all in the lead pack. These drivers back in the pack know they have a lot of time. 100 laps, the distance. Just 2 laps in, but Lou Stremme looking good early. Drummond in the 77 dropping back, and Jeremy May off the pace in the 69 was running inside the top 5. The 69 of May slow into turns 3 and 4. 2 cars splitting him, Robinson and Drummond. May really slow. Now as a right front flat tire. Tough break for Jeremy May. Just 4 laps into the race, Jeremy May with a flat tire on the 69. Steve Chrisman looking on the inside of Logan Parker in the 50X. That a battle for 5th. Robbie Henderson, Dane Long, Cam Shook, Drummond all side by side along with Jamie Garrett and Dave Bice back in the pack. Tony Barkis on the outside of Troy Moyer. Moyer on the bottom, Barkis up high for 2nd. Moyer with the advantage down the backstretch. Yeah. Lou Stremme still your leader as Bernie Arnett in the 98 pulls pit side. The 98 of Arnett off. Coming around to complete lap number 10. 10 in, 90 to go for Lou Stremme. Troy Moyer riding in 2nd. Tony Barkis 3rd. Steve Chrisman up to 4th. Chad Minix doing a great job riding there in 5th. The 69 of Jeremy May got the right front tire changed, waiting for a caution possibly to come back on. About 5-6 laps down now after a right front flat for Jeremy May. Dave Bice now making the moves. Bice and Robbie Henderson slicing through traffic. Bice goes around the 25 of Shook. Henderson trying to follow him through, along with your fast qualifier, the 96 of Jamie Garrett. Jeff Shelmadine trying to take away the 5th spot from Chad Minix. Minix doing a great job, started up front, but not strong enough to hold off Shelmadine. Logan Parker starting to move towards the front in that number 50X. Robbie Henderson now clears the 25 of Shook. Things tightening up front, 15 laps down. Troy Moyer looking a little racy, peeks to the outside of Lou Stremme, now cuts it to the bottom off of 4. Moyer is there, but Stremme holds him off. Dave Bice now around Chad Minix, so move Bice up another spot. Logan Parker and Robbie Henderson be the next 2 to catch the 13 of Minix. Jamie Garrett also riding back there in a trio of cars with Cam Shook and Dane Long. Those drivers over a half a lap behind your lead battle. Steve Christman now looking to the outside of Moyer. Moyer and Lou Stremme running the bottom line, so Steve Christman tries to move it up on the outside. Now Moyer looks to the outside in turn 3. The 71 of Dave Bice makes the move on the team car of Shelmadine, so move Bice up to 5th. What about the 96? Lou Stremme, 20 laps down, 80 to go. Stremme holding on. Christman now clears Moyer for 2nd. The veteran Steve Christman trying to pick up a checkered flag for the 2nd week in a row. Battle for the lead up front. Christman's got it working on the outside. Steve Christman takes the lead in the 71X. Stremme back to 2nd, Moyer 3rd, and Tony Marcus 4th. An impressive showing so far for the Blaine Miller Racing guys. The 71 of Christman all the way to the lead. And the 71 of Bice and 88 Shelmadine running 5th and 6th after starting all the way in the back. A quarter of the way through this one, 25 laps down, still 75 to go. Lap traffic for the leaders. The 69 of Robinson up ahead of Christman. Robinson keeps it down low. Christman flashes by the outside. Robinson now settles in between the leader and your 2nd place runner, Lou Stremme. Troy Moyer still trying to find a way around the 53. Christman with nearly a straightaway lead over Lou Stremme. Don't look now, but Dave Bice in the 71 has nearly caught your 2nd, 3rd, and 4th place drivers. So the 71 of Dave Bice, your biggest mover. Troy Moyer finally clears Lou Stremme. Troy Moyer up to 2nd in the 777. Move Stremme back to 3rd. Barkus still 4th, but here comes Dave Bice. Here comes Bice to the bottom. Slides past Barkus. Barkus got the rotors really glowing now in the 50. The 71 of Bice also got the rotors heated up as we're just 32 laps in. So brake problems could become an issue for these drivers using a lot of front brake. Christman still your leader. Moyer riding in 2nd. Lou Stremme now has Dave Bice right on his back bumper. Bice around the top side of Lou Stremme. Move Dave Bice up to 3rd. The 71 mowing them down one at a time, up to third now. Setting his sights on the 777 of Troy Moyer. 65 laps to go for the veteran Steve Chrisman. Chrisman way out in front of Troy Moyer. Here comes Bice on the back of Moyer. Moyer down low. Bice looks high. Cuts it low off 4-0 doing this time. Your leader, Steve Chrisman, going to have a lot of lap traffic up ahead as Jason Drummond in the 77X, Dane Long in the 7, and Cam Shook the 25, all in the same straightaway, along with Logan Parker. Robbie Henderson making some noise as he goes around the outside of Shelmadine. As Bice finds a way around, move Bice up to second, Moyer back to third. Caution flies loose, Stremme around in turn number 2. Caution flag comes out on lap 39 as Lou Stremme, who led a big portion of this race early, goes around in turn number 2. We'll have to Dane Long and Tony Barkus, all your lead lap cars, as Chrisman leads the field into 3 off of 4, green flag. Troy Moyer makes contact with the 71 of Bice. Everybody keeps it straight. The 53 of Stremme slow down the backstretch, so problems for Lou Stremme once again. Battle up front. Bice looks on the inside. Chrisman on the outside. Contact into 1. Bice body slams his way into the lead. Chrisman back to second. Moyer now trying to take that spot away. Troy Moyer, good roll down on the bottom. Chrisman up high. Dave Bice running away as Chrisman now is able to hold off Moyer. A 53 of Stremme going pit side. Battle for 5th, Jamie Garrett, your fast qualifier, around the inside of Shelmadine. Now Robbie Henderson on the move as problems for Steve Chrisman, the 71X, slow on the outside, your second place running car. Steve Chrisman at halfway drops out. He takes the 71 to the pits. Now all alone up front is Dave Bice. It's like a little bit of smoke out of the back of the 7 of Dane Long. Possibly engine problems. Attrition going to be a factor here in this long 100-lap race. And Dane Long off as smoke out of the back of the 7. Long takes it pit side. Don't look now, but Robbie Henderson in the 44 and Jamie Garrett on the move up to 3rd and 4th. Garrett, your fast qualifier, took him about 50 laps to work his way in the top 5. He's up to 4th now, right there on Henderson and Troy Moyer.